President Philippe Nyusi, President of Republic of Mozambique, Your Excellency, Madame Jeannette Kagame, First Lady of Rwanda, First Ladies of Excellencies, First Ladies of Africa, African countries, our dear brother, Dr. Tedros Adhanom, Director General of WHO, Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi, President of Arab Republic of Egypt, and the Chair of African Union, I am pleased to extend my sincere thanks and appreciation to the leadership, government, and people of Republic of Rwanda for hosting this important meeting and for the hospitality extended to the guest delegations. Health is an investment, not a cost, as health is the main driver of economic growth and a platform for the launch of the sustainable development that we want to achieve. Allow me to share you my country experience in the last year to improve the healthcare system. Based on importance of Egyptian government attaches to the health of its citizens as the basis of development and progress, and on our belief in the right of every citizen to have integrated health care in order to achieve the future that our children deserve, His Excellency launched our National Health Insurance Program to serve Egyptian citizens as well as refugees and migrants living in our country. To this end, His Excellency President Abdel Fattah al-Sisi has launched a number of free public health initiatives that have achieved remarkable success. The leading one is the 100 million Healthier Life campaigns, aiming to eliminate Egypt from hepatitis C and early detection and treatment of non-communicable diseases, those that the Egyptian people have suffered from for decades. Egypt has achieved an unprecedented global screening rate over a short period of time, covering more than 60 million. Those found infected with the virus were referred to actual treatment. The initiative brought about hope and inspired a promising vision for the Egyptian health system. This initiative has won the appreciation and praise of international and regional organizations such as the WHO, which declared it an unprecedented achievement in the regional and the global environment, as well as the European Union and the World Bank, who reported the need to transfer the Egyptian experience to the other countries. In view of strong commitment of His Excellency, the President of Egypt, to push forward the Health Action Program in Africa, he recommended that the African people receive the same attention as well as the Egyptian citizens. And he has announced during the African Youth Conference held in Aswan, our African youth capital, in the last March, the launch of an initiative to treat 1 million Africans from hepatitis C virus, which will be the first building block of our dream towards a virus-free Africa. Complementary to the campaign of this campaign, another initiative to support women's health, which is named the Egyptian Women is the Health of Egypt, was launched and aimed at the early detection of breast cancer, non-communicable diseases, and reproductive health. It provides treatment and awareness of the causes, as well as training of self-examination mechanisms. The initiative targeted more than 28 million Egyptian women, where 2.5 million have been screened so far in the last 4 months. The political leadership, believing in the importance of caring of the health of children and providing a better life for future generations. Several presidential initiatives were launched, including the early detection of malnutrition diseases, obesity, anemia, and stunting, and targeted nearly 10 million students annually in all governorates of Egypt in public and private schools. Ladies and gentlemen, the combination of successful political leadership and the efforts of national state organizations are mainstay of success and progress of nations. Therefore, Egypt has succeeded in eliminating the waiting lists in the most critical interventions, and we reduced the waiting time from average 400 days to less than 17 days in 2 months. For more than 300,000 patients recommended for specialized surgeries is recorded time, the cost which was totally borne by the state. Egypt has also succeeded in reducing female genital mutilation to become 61% in 2014, down from 74% in 2008, and establishing the first National Committee for Elimination of Female Genital Mutilation for the first time by representing all development partners from the relevant ministries and civil societies. We have also succeeded in reducing maternal mortality rates over 25 years by 73%, bringing the number of deaths to 43 per 1,000 live births. And we now covering the vaccines for all population with 99.9% vaccination coverage. Although Egypt is one of the countries with low prevalence of HIV/AIDS, it's 0.02%. It attached unprecedented attention to the fight against AIDS in order to maintain the low prevalence rate and to provide support, care, and treatment for people living with HIV/AIDS. This affected through a comprehensive and multi-sectorial response where HIV/AIDS services were integrated with other health services, which helped the patient have access to a good, cheap, and easy package without stigma. Ladies and gentlemen, in view of our responsibility towards our brothers and sisters on our mother continent, and since it was honored to chair the African Union this year, it has not and will not spare any efforts in transferring its cumulative experience and employing its specialized institution to serve African countries. And in response to our President's initiative to treat 1 million Africans from virus C, several medical convoys have been dispatched in different African countries, carrying medicines, supplies, equipment, and a specialized team to support and to establish units for the control of hepatitis virus, and to train African staff in update systems for screening, detection, and treatment. In addition, medical teams were dispatched to work inside Egyptian clinics in some hepatitis hospitals in African countries, providing all services for free and supporting the establishment of medical departments in various disciplines. Within the framework of coordination and exchange of experience between African countries, Egypt has been honored to host the third meeting of the Specialized Technical Committee of Health, Population and Drug Control, affiliated to the African Union Commission under the auspices of His Excellency President Abdel Fattah el-Sisi. Many achievements have been made, not least of which the commitment to accelerate the efforts to overcome the hurdles and to solve the health and social problems afflicting our continent, and the collective commitment to develop a vaccination system in Africa so as to protect our future generations from diseases that have exhausted our communities for decades. To this end, we call for the unification of African pharmaceutical strategies to create a common system that avails medications for our people at a fair and competitive price through the ratification of the AMA Treaty. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a great pleasure for us to join together today to discuss such important topics that have long been burdensome to us. Let us join hands and move together towards fulfilling our commitments to promote health, safeguard the world, and serve our people. I thank you.